nature camp. So random nature Squeaks and Daisy are mad because Hal completely covered them in mud while he was digging for Randall Fortune's treasure, which caused the lights on the front of their camos to go out in the process due to a lack of mud, making Nature Cat into a mud cat, Squeaks into a mud mouse, and Daisy into a mud bunny. At least they forget once they got rid of the mud off screen. The reason why Department Chat Squeaks and Daisy removed the mud was shown off screen because it shows them the three spitting the mud out of their mouths. After seeing Nature Cat, Squeaks and Daisy becoming mud in Hal's possession, Hal was banned from exploring the cave. Once Nature Cat, Squeaks and Daisy got replacements of their cave helmets that lost their lights from his distraction. And once they came real, Nature Squeaks and Daisy shortly without Hal as his punishment. And they hired Nature's arch nemesis Ronald to look after Hal. After seeing Charlie Brown, Linus freaking truck being pulled into the puddle of mud and Snoopy was being thrown to the puddle of mud. They would turn up Linus and Jordan would push the camp police into the puddle as a revenge for pulling them into the puddle of mud. And Snoopy Wizard would throw Bruce into the mud as a revenge for throwing them into it. And after seeing Charlie on Linus, Frank and Shoulders, Snoopy Whistle being kicked out of the cabin. After Maddie are forced to share the cabin with them. The next time it starts sleeping in the cabin. And a lot more fun. Like what John Girl said to Bernay when he, Linus, Franken, Schroeder, Snoopy, and Winston were met off and met her background sound music for kicking them out of the cabin. They have stole their cabin, so they have to sleep outside, which caused them to freeze all night in the process. Like what Squeak said to Hal, wishing Nature Cat and Daisy grounded him for getting them completely covered in mud. They have to order new people thanks to Hal because they lost their lights when they became like when Nature Cat said Hal, when Nature Cat went to him, he squeezed and he grounded at him and knelt him. His mud. I'm sure the funny thing about it, even in his ears, his squeakers, his tail, as well as squeezes ears, until Daisy's ears tail and their entire fur go down. Chad also ruined their teamwork. After seeing Jacant, Windowed, Squeaks, Hal and Daisy to be the last ones at the previous two events in Queen Anne Limber concert, Wigglesworth has better role to attend a huge event. Which was his 15th anniversary. But by the time Daisy the Bunny made her speech in the thick aft, the fat purple cat blew it when he wasn't in the wedding area with his guardians. When everyone would go, when Daisy, Haley, Catelyn, and Kathleen were happy when they heard that nature cat Moses, Kieran, Squeaks, and Gwendolyn burned Ronald. And so were Wigglesworth, Marchie, Jimmy Cat, Wiggly Fan 2001, and Mr. Day Engine. Excuse me, nature cat fans were wondering why did Daisy angrily said Hal's full name in the liquor because Hal was still sleeping. Same dog who got nature cat Squeaks completely covered in mud and Van Bar Jr. and got them completely buried in dirt in the treasure of Van Bar.
Now avail on